Well, hello there, Guy Watson here, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Just got over my problems of 3 days before the new year. I contracted COVID, but hopefully apart from a few little leg pains, that's all over and done with now. So I thought we'd have a look at trying to do some work on this Turkish Hazel forest. And before I do any work, obviously I've got to get rid of all this liverwort that's all over the soil. Can't do it right at the moment because it's frozen solid there, but I'll have a go at that as soon as the soil softens up a bit. Then there's a bit of woodwork got to be chopped off the top. It's sprouting enormous lengths of twig that need to be reduced. Anyway, I'll get on with the liverwort removal ASAP as soon as the sun comes around, and then we'll have a go at the branches and see where we go. Back with you shortly. Well, hello there, Guy Watson here, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Just got over my problems of 3 days before the new year. I contracted COVID, but hopefully apart from a few little leg pains, that's all over and done with now. So I thought we'd have a look at trying to do some work on this Turkish Hazel forest. And before I do any work, obviously I've got to get rid of all this liverwort that's all over the soil. Can't do it right at the moment because it's frozen solid there, but I'll have a go at that as soon as the soil softens up a bit. Then there's a bit of woodwork got to be chopped off the top. It's sprouting enormous lengths of twig that need to be reduced. Anyway, I'll get on with the liverwort removal ASAP as soon as the sun comes around, and then we'll have a go at the branches and see where we go. Back with you shortly. Well, we're now into the second half of January, and the soil is still pretty frozen. I mean, I've taken a bit of the liverwort off right around the edges, which I could actually get out, but I thought I've got to try and chop some of this lot down. So I thought, well, let's have a go at that. It's all way too long up here, obviously. Leave a bit of room for dieback. Cut back some buds. And this one, oh dear, it'll be way too straight. It's going to come right back here, I think. There we go. Here's one that's be chopped off, and likewise here. This is all just a matter of going around the tree doing this and chopping it back at this time of year. I'm going to take it off right back to there, I think. Right. Now I've got, well, let me just do these major ones over here. Okay, now let's bring you in a bit so you can see closer. Okay, we've got some branches here that are way too long. We'll chop that off, leave a bit of room for the dieback again. This one here. It's grown well, this, I didn't actually say, it's a Turkish Hazel group. I did actually pick it up from a club auction before the COVID pandemic hit us. That's chopping them back a bit. That's going straight up, we'll chop that one off. Now what have we got here? That's coming out from the mess in there. Oh dear. That's looking tidier already. And that one I think is dead. But I will cut it off there because there are buds there to come out. Don't need that. Leave that for now. There's an upward facing one here. That one's coming back into the tree. Pull that one off. Take that off. Actually have that one right off there. Leave that there, something might happen. Excuse me. Well, I think I'm getting there, tidying it up nicely. Take this middle one here out, I think. Cut that back. We'll have these two off down here. That's coming from underneath, so we'll have that away. A low flyer. We'll let that develop in there. Put that off there. This is all too long up here. And we're just down to this little branch lot here. Trim that back. This is coming from underneath. Don't want that. We'll trim that back to that bud. Now this bit's tidied up. That's tidied up ish. Yes, that's tidied up. And then what have we got out here? Take that one back to there. This is all interfering. And in fact, you know, I think we'll do away with this bit here totally. And this is all coming from the inside, growing towards the middle of the tree. I'll have that out. Don't like this bit here at all. This needs to come back. Probably has to come off totally. I think it does. Making it tidier. That one, go back to that bud. This one here, take to that bud. Have this one out here. I think that's that part of the tree tidied up. Right, we move the thing round, then we'll come back to you. I hope all that was in view. Yes, well, most of it. Right, okay then. Okay, well I had to try and manhandle that round with my hands. It's not on the turntable because my turntables aren't man enough to deal with this plant because it's rather heavy. Now then, looking at this, I don't think we need this upper version. Part of the tree here. We'll cut the end, bring it back. This one we can go back to here. This one down here to there. This little bit here looks totally dead. It was. Actually, what I will do, I'll go and get my rubber solution and seal that. Okay, 1 tube of rubber cement. There, that's got that. before I make a mistake. Okay. This coming from here, too much of a rumbungus in there. And actually this one I think we'll take right back to this branch here is getting too straight. We'll take it right back to there. Don't really want that one in there. Rough cut and then we'll get in there. There we go. That one's going straight up. I don't know what's going on here. It's all dead anyway. That's all dead. I'll trim these back. This has really put on some growth this year. Last year rather. Still keep forgetting we've changed into 2024, but this part here doesn't look healthy at all. Nope, dead. Well, while I'm here, I'll just chop this back here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, this one's a bit way too straight. Take that one back to there. In fact, with that going straight up, we don't want that, so we'll take it back to that first bud and hopefully get up some growth going out this way. That's looking better. Right. Oh, I don't like the look of this. I was going to take this in for our winter image competition entry in the second Thursday in February, but as I got this from the club auction, and they do say there you must work on it or make some considerable difference after working on it before you can put it in. Otherwise it's somebody else's work all the time, isn't it? And this one I haven't really done that much to it, I don't think. Although I would have liked to have taken it, I don't think I can. And also it's pretty damn heavy. Okay, how are we looking? This bit over here. I think this, right, we'll leave that as that. Whatever this is, it's too straight and going in the wrong direction. Also this one here. Right, and let's do something with this one up here. And this bit here is dead. I know you can't see this bit, but believe me, it's dead. Right, okay, I think that's that tree tidied up. Oh, apart from these bits down here. Okay, let me turn you off and I'll move the thing round. Okay, well, moving on round to the back of this. Let's shorten everything back here as well. Oh, it's way too long without any movement to it. And this one will take right off back to there. line from the middle. Have off. This looks very straight coming up here, so I think what we'll do is we'll chop that off there. Oh, there's a bud down there actually, so I might even come back further. There we go. And take this one. No, we'll leave that one just for now. Right, let's move up here. Right, we'll cut that to there. We'll leave that one. This one we'll cut back to there and there. That bit up there is dead. Oh, there's too many coming out here. This one comes over the top of this one, so this one can come off. That one looks so it's interfering. Have that one away. And here we'll have, that's almost coming from the inside of that little curve, so that one can come out. Take out that small one. Most peculiar coming up there. That's that bit of it done. Take this back to a bud here. And there is this branch coming out here. Which, take that back. In fact, we just take that whole lot off there. Well, I think that's that tree done. Well, yeah, that is a tree, I meant a tree. And we're on to this one. We're getting there now. I don't like the look of all this lot. I'll leave this. I don't like all this coming back on itself. Let's just take it back to there. Hopefully there might be a bud coming out from out here. Then we can get rid of this little one. This is all getting a bit too straight up here. Well, likewise there actually. And here. I don't like that coming back. Oh, it's off now. There's going to be a cut there and just hope that something happens. Right, and then let's bring this around a bit. Last one. And there won't be much to do on this one. I think that's about all I'm prepared to do for that. Okay. Right. Let's just give you this spin around. And as soon as I can get the rest of this liverwort up, I will. There we go. I think that looks a bit tidier. And to the front. That doesn't look right coming straight up there, does it? Well, that's just a dead one there. And we'll just nip the top of that off. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Certainly looks a bit more compact. I'll say once I get all this liverwort up, I'll deal with these druid seats that I stuck in there, clean them up a bit, then we'll see how the whole thing looks. Okay, thank you very much. Cheerio for now. And finally, just to give you one last look of this Turkish hazel forest, since I've cleaned up the ground, it's thawed out a bit and I was able to get rid of the liverwort. But I think it has got a bit of potential, this forest. I really do quite like it. And there we go, in all its glory. Right, well thank you very much then. See you next time. Cheers.